this message is 100% for you if you are somebody who just keeps leveling up against all odds. That's the key phrase here, against all odds. Like when you are supposed to, according to everybody that has been in the situation that you are before you. Did that make sense? In every situation that normally, when this situation happens, people fall apart or they get worse or they take a bit of time before they find themselves again, and it's like a whole season. It's not a season for you, it's like a rebirth, and you come back stronger every time. And this is not accidental. If this message is for you, this is not accidental. So this message is not for you 100%. It could still be a little bit, but this message is not 100% for you if you are somebody that does get better, but you feel like it's accidental. You feel like, I have no idea how I just did that. This is for somebody who's very intentional with it. You are very, like you feel the shift. You feel the moment when people's energy goes from whatever it was to thinking, okay, no, you're not really gonna pull it off, or you're not really gonna do it. Like you recognize that moment where they doubt you, essentially. And it's like you have somehow intentionally, perhaps through conditioning, perhaps through shadow work, perhaps you spoke to God about this and got him to help you with it. Maybe it's your angels, maybe it's your ancestors. There really are a million ways for this to be possible. But now, whenever you see that doubt in somebody else, whenever that you recognize, hey, they're doubting me, it's like immediately, internally, even without conscious effort, because you have put this intent there, you start rearranging your perspectives to form the higher view that you then use to elevate yourself above the situation almost instantly. Ooh, clever and very cool. Very cool. Anyways, there's more. That's not the message. The message isn't you are somebody that does this. You know you're somebody that does this. I'm letting you know, if you are somebody that does that, you can also know that this message is for you, because this message is very, I don't know exactly what it is yet. I came to sat down because I wanted to channel it live, but I can feel it's very important. I feel a little bit uncomfortable saying it's important because I'm the one giving it, so how important can it be? But then I know that's just my conditioning. This message does feel important, and I don't know if I don't give it, if somebody else is gonna give it, but I do know I can be a channel for it right now. So let me just do it. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's never that serious. Right? Okay. I mean, when it comes to what we think about ourselves and what other people think about us, it's never that serious. It's never that serious because your mind is tricky and other people are most likely not even minding you as much as you think. So, I'm gonna take some deep breaths and ask Spirit to guide us in this message and to keep me out of the way so that I don't mess it up. Okay. It's a relationship message. It's a relationship message that still centers you, because I just got that every single relationship in your life is gonna change. And this is now, I cannot help but interpret this, I'm sorry. So this is my interpretation of the fact that every single relationship in your life changes. If every relationship changes, that has to mean that you are the one that's changing, right? Or that changed, because you are the one constant in all of the equations. And if they all change, it has to be because you change. That's what I'm getting. Don't fear. Don't fear. I just got loud and clear. I'm supposed to say don't fear. This is not, it's not scary. It's not gonna change for the worse. It really isn't. I know my nose is very itchy. Okay. It's gonna change to be more what you need. To be more something that can carry you, because all your relationships now feel kind of, even if they support you, it's like they don't know the depths to you. And you are gonna need your next step, because your plan is so big. Your next phase and the things that you end up doing, you need people who can anchor things for you. So they need to be able to see exactly how deep it goes. Because they're gonna be your anchors. And don't force this. I'm getting also very loud and clear. Don't force this. Don't go trying to change anything. The relationships just change. They just change. So I think if you are trying to change anything, or if you are making any conscious change, that would be internal change, because at the end of the day, as I said, if all your relationships change, that means you change. And for all your relationships to change, that means you also change in a way that is sustained. Because if it's just one or two of the people you spend most time with, then it can be said that, yeah, it was just, they picked up on the short change that you experienced. But if it's all your relationships, that means you keep it up. You don't just change and, sorry, itchy again. You don't just change and then people are just like, oh, she's going through a weird time, or he's going through a weird time. They're being a bit odd. No, you change, and people say, you have changed. You are different. You are more you. Perhaps the very perceptive people in your life will be able to tell you that you are more you, or exactly what it is that changed. But even to the ones that can't say or see exactly what it is that changed, they are going to see it is definitive and it is done. And this might upset some of them. Good. It might upset some of them who do not want you to change out of the dynamic that they had you in. It's gonna upset them so much that dynamic is no longer alive, that they're just gonna buzz right off. So, and that's good. And no, I don't know who it is. It might be somebody you think you are attached to. It might be somebody you think you want to be attached to. I don't know. But I know if they leave because you have changed and you have changed into something better, and then they leave, then it's not because you have changed. It is because your change is now demanding them to change as well. To achieve a new relational dynamic that is mutually beneficial, because that means the change that you underwent changed the dynamic so much that it is no longer benefiting them. And if they love you as a person and they want to do collaboration and community, they don't want to just use you for something. They want to just witness you as a person and support your journey just by, being in your orbit, then they would find a way to see if there is a way for a new harmonious relational dynamic to emerge. But if they unfortunately had you to fill a specific need, and that is all you were to them, a means to an end, even if they are not explicitly aware of this themselves, they might think they are not using you. If that's what is happening, then once you can no longer serve that need, they will leave. And you will be just great. And I love you so much. We're going to talk soon. This is the end of this message, but I feel more coming. I love you.